And welcome back everyone to a third part for the Gone Home the Story Adventure game. Uh, I've decided to end the second part abruptly. Sorry about that because a few relatives decided to drop by for a visit at such an untimely hour, and I'm not gonna go and record like for 9 minutes and combine two of them to make one part. So I'll just forget about it and just record the third part, and I'll make this slightly longer. The last second part should be roughly around 23 minutes or so, and for this part I'll make it slightly longer. I think we have read this already for this last part. If you want to read it again, go. You can. You might want to go check out the second book, the second part. If I remember, we have. Oh yeah, this part. Hauntings and Poltergeist. Leonardo Roque. Ward. Poltergeists and hauntings. Find out the truth behind stories that were familiar even to our pagan ancestors. Pardon. Discover how to tell a hoax from a genuine haunting. How to categorize and understand strange phenomena you may encounter. Learn about the unhappy spirits that share the earth with us and what they can teach us about our connection with the natural world. Let's put it back. Okay, I don't think there's. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this room right now. I think we covered most of the stuff in this room. TV, I turned off the TV. Oh, here's one part. 8/15/94. Hi Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote and cables. We need half-page review for the October issue. We so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser disc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and Toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. So we get a free stuff. Notify sender of new address, Greenbrier Terrace, 1 Arborville, Boone County. Oh, this is our old address. We live in Dry Creek Road in Forest Grove, Oregon. Uh-huh. That is our old house address. So, anything that I have left in this place. I think that's about it. And that's just a TV. I think that's it. Might want to close that off. Let me close it. Okay. There's nothing of interest in this room, so let's just head to the next room. And we have a bunch of coupons. And oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. Skype call ended my recording. And coupons. Bunch of them. Pen, pencil, eraser. What do I do with this? No, wait, let me put it back here. United States Department of Agriculture, U.S. National Forestry Manual, Northwest Region Prescribed Burn Procedures and Precautions. Pacific Northwest Conservation Department. Do not distribute to public. Okay, there's nothing. Is there anything else? Okay. Wait, let's look at this stuff first. There's a note, a die, lip balm. Okay, let's play with this die first. And oh, okay. Let's roll a 6. And it's a 2. Okay, does it just drop like that? Ah, come on. More coupons. Oh, should have put vibration. There is nothing right there. Oh, there's a note. Let's read this note on top first. Katie, please tell mom and dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Okay. Hey Lani. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready, Lonnie. Hadouken. Face. Okay.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Well, ain't that nice? At least you get a friend over. Okay, let's see if there's anything of interest. This book seems out of place. Humidifier. Oh, okay. Soda. Folder. Oh, it's assignment. Okay, let's see anything below. And pencil. Why do you have to drop the pencil? Put it on the table. Textbook. World history. Never read it. Samantha Greenbrier. Oh, reproductive system worksheet 6. Samantha Greenbrier 9994. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper. Write reproductive system worksheet 6 at the top, then choose one of the stories A or B and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find the topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentence in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. A. The menstrual cycle, it travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. After 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet the sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. B. I am produced in the testicles, which is sperm. I go from the vas and me. Yeah, everyone comes in sperms. Everyone is from sperms. I go from the vas deferens to the urethra, the life of a sperm cell. I go through the cervix and the uterus and into the fallopian tubes in search of an egg cell. I develop for 2 or 3 months in the epididymis. When the penis becomes erect, I leave the epididymis and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the Cowper's glands, fluids are added so that I can live longer and swim more easily. Without me, an egg cell couldn't begin the amazing process of reproduction. The urethra carries me along with about 200 million other sperm out of the penis in a process called ejaculation. If I can find the ovum before the other sperm do, I will be the winner, part of a fertilized egg. Oh god, more to read. Samantha Greenbrier, period 4, health class. Mrs. Mayers must be teacher, menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, as a glade stares out the window of a train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Walem in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As our train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then, there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines and deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station, a whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bomb, reaches out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. Oh, this is kinda dark, especially for what grades? What grades is it? In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddled in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa eggs will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. Well, for some reason, World War II or World War One, I'm not so good in history, even though I like history. But I didn't study history. Damn you, geography. So, wow, such an interesting story for a health class. Okay. What record is this? Got a Need for You by Asian Rollini.
Somehow I always knew
Oh.
someday we.
Okay. I'm just scared it might have copyright stuff inside it. I need to drink booze. Vodka. Gotta drink some vodka. It's Russian vodka. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's put it back. A shot glass. Can I break this glass? Okay. Physics say I cannot break it. Ooh, what's it? There's that same book again. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, from the desk of Donald Phipps, publisher of Mercury Books Incorporated. Unfortunately, Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with the publication of the second book in hopes of John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first, and so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Phipps. So that means my dad, for Katie, has lost his job as a writer for the publisher. Oh. Okay, so let's go in here. Is there anything interesting? And where's the lights? Oh. The accidental save. For all this jet. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, there must be something there. What was this? Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could and lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha knows that she is welcome back to our house to visit anytime. Sincerely, Mary Shoots.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, so from what I can gather with all this story going on, Samantha ran away from home. That's what you guys must be thinking right now. I mean, it's kind of obvious that she ran away from home. I mean, no friends, being called the psycho girl. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell mom and dad. Oh, the attic. Okay, so there's some attic. The attic. Okay, so this door is locked. Let me check my map. Okay, this door is locked. Oh, to the basement. Okay, basement is locked. Good. Kinda don't want to go to the basement, especially in a stormy weather. Okay, let's see. Nothing was in here. I've checked this place, checked this place. So now let's head up. Let's head up. And I've forgotten to close the door. Why didn't I take the bags in? Why don't I take the bags in? Okay, so the door is locked, so probably the key is above here. Oh, black. Deck of cards is still there. Let's Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Oh. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. So you didn't give back the Nintendo? To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd, compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter Samantha. So, it proves the point that she ran away with a car. And this must be her room. She left the TV on. Oh, teenager's room. And, it's connected, so wear goggles and rubber gloves when handling anything in this room. Oh, there's something here. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction? Oh, Pulp Fiction! Is that the one with the guy that says, I dare you, motherfucker, I double dare you, or something like that. After school at the Coliseum, it came up last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom's supposed to cook for dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going above? According to it is pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers. It's important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Hahaha, alright, see you then. Barf. Okay, let's search this room, ransack this place. It seems that this might be old actors, huh? I haven't had that much drink, Jodie Foster. How many hands? How many fingers am I holding up? 2. You better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Morale. Gross. Combination. Who the hell have a locker in their room? 1017. I'm guessing that's not it. Yep, that's not it. Is it anything? There's some stuff below. There's a brochure. Oh. Okay. This is the one me and Dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? Nice bike though. It's like that oldie bike. Got a pillow. Nothing there. Kurt Cobain. Wow. I think he passed away, if I'm not wrong. Kurt Cobain. Damn, my history of... Oh, okay. Well, goddamn. Okay, let me search it up for a moment, guys. I'm so sorry, but I need to know. I suck at this type of thing. Kurt Cobain. Oh yeah, he already passed away. Oh, actually, the freaking date is there. Okay, no, never mind. Sorry. Kind of sad. He died at a young age. Another magazine. Groove. Exclusive. AIDS in Africa. That's the thing. Eddie Vedder, Weezer, Veruca Salt wants it now. Maximum routine. The Murder of Straight Edge. What type of magazines have you been reading? Oh, what the hell? Steggy. Oh, Steggy. Stegosaurus. Oh my god, it's so cute. Who discovers or something? Damn. Samantha Greenbrier, Year 11, Fletcher, Period 5, Shop I, Metalworking, Engraving, C-. Not a challenging assignment, metal plate for family portrait, reasonable subject but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges, show more pride. Okay, I want to believe. Well, me too. I feel that it might help if I rearrange some stuff, but... Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you, Mrs. Black. I'll just call her Mrs. B. Summer pre-college program for young scholars. Oh, young scholars. Okay. Read college. If you want to read this, you can just pause it. I don't plan to read this. English creative writing. There might be something in this room. I have no idea, but there is something in this room. Let's see. There's something. There's a sock there. Let's see. Inviting. So, a nice rendering of the clothes right there. More pants. Nothing much. And oh, a cassette. Bratmobile, cool, smooth. Okay, we are back. And sorry about that delicious interruption. I just my grandma cooked rice.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too. Cool, small.
Okay. What type of song is this? I have no idea. Bratmobile. Put it back. Crappy ass song. Doesn't deserve anything. Red Chun-Li moves. Left hold right. Left hold right punch. Lightning kick. Kick 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 kick. Helicopter kick. Down hold up kick. Air stomp. Down plus MK wall jumping. I want to play Street Fighter, but I don't have the fighting stick. It's hard to play with just controller because there's a lot of moves and buttons I need to press. Is there anything behind it? Yay! It's Super Speed Fire. Super Speed Fire. Okay, what's this? Journey of the Crystal. I remember the old times when you have a Game Boy, the cartridge, you'll be like, it doesn't work sometimes and you have to keep blowing to make it work, even though the instruction says do not blow. Scrutinize. Okay, what is this about? I don't understand. Stare. I feel that there's something here that may come. Something. I have no idea. No, it might be a freaking combination for all I care. Oh, yeah, there's notes here. Oh, there's the code. Hey Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. On the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. Live, I decided. Writing back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. Two cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers, but we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on the beeper. Two cats on a motorcycle. Oh, yes, plus a flying saucer. Your drawing of cats was so good that I've added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Yeah, I think you should. It kinda doesn't fit. Well, with the road at least. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Prish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. Oh, 90210, that show. I'll ask about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats and also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes that he was lying. Okay, let's search this place. Board game. Got your number. Are you gonna dance with anyone who's got a crush on you? 3 to 5, 9 plus. What type of games is this? Fourth grade. Oh, there's something there. The Holy Bible! Put it back. The King's Labyrinth. Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Oh, this is I think a continuation to the story. Captain Malgrass in a flowing skirt, canister jerking, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king. Isn't that kinda contradicting? You're immortal, but you're dead. Well, that is kinda true anyway, because you don't die, but if you don't die, which means you are already dead. I shouldn't think too much into it. The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. The shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from the rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention. And then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealings with mystic energies like this. I will circle the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line. "All traced by this invincible thread, of course." Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know, this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes. 1, 2, 3. Their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off, and that's where she died. Proudly. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait, no. The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst into the passageway. She skidded to a stop even from across the yawning basin. Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passages, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting around her arm. She came to tie to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Wow, another dark part of the story. What's that? What's it called? Mitten. Probably a cat. Oh my god! I thought I saw a freaking cat, but it's actually just this thing. Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't find. Wait, did I find a combination? God damn it! Oh yeah, there's a paper right here. Oh, this is the if you remember the first episode, this is the person's name that is like a military official. Mr. Disciplinary reform, detention. Mr. Benchley observed Miss De Soto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pat's Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to a guidance office counselor's office. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from a gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. And Miss DeSoto must return this one tomorrow, signed by her father. Lonnie D. Oh, so that is Lonnie. DeSoto is Lonnie. Yolanda. My mom's name. Wait, okay, so I guess I need to find a combination for the thing, but I think we're all out of time, so like and favorite if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.